Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is actually quite a difficult video to make because we very nearly didn't have a farm to film from. Let me show you. We had a wildfire here at the farm. It covered about nearly 100 rye, and it came onto the farm in not just one place but two different places at the same time. We weren't prepared for it, if I'm honest, and this is something we definitely need to look at and are currently looking at. Mostly we got away fairly lightly, but it did completely wreck our irrigation system in two different places. This wasn't a small incident, it did actual damage. We lost a 50-meter section of pipe, 3-inch PE pipe, which is one of the main distribution branches of our irrigation system for the north side. That was completely wiped out, and that will have to be replaced. It also came onto the land and burnt basically wild grass, so we've been doing a lot of work on the outside of the fence lines, clearing the brush as much as we possibly can. We're also ploughing around the property, and we've even ploughed local fields as well, just a border around them to add a fire break if the fields are not in use currently. I'm just coming up to the area now where you can see the fire damage here. Fortunately this bit is just grass at the minute. And yeah, we lost some trees on the hedge, we lost some trees on the boundary. Trees can be replaced. I'm not worried about the cost too much. It's frustrating. It's just, this could have got completely out of hand and we could have lost everything. It actually burnt up to the border of the big pond. Let me show you here. This is the area I'm talking about. It's probably 20 meters to the fence line and another 30 meters that way. This could be sort of 600 meters or so, 600 square meters. How did it start? We made some inquiries at the time, but it isn't likely to be a lightning strike. Honestly, more likely it's supposed to be careless behavior. I don't think it's deliberate, but it probably is careless. Interestingly, the large pond itself acted as a fire break. It clearly burnt up to here and then stopped. So I'm actually quite pleased in a way, because I think the swales themselves will act as a fire break. This is where it burnt up to and it stopped, and you can see it was pretty intensive here, but it seemed to stop at the top here. Now, bearing in mind where that concrete wall is that you can just see, that's where the new house will be built. That's about 30 meters from where we're standing. So this is definitely something we will address in the future. I've got some ideas. You know, we can add fire breaks. I'm also looking at adding small tanks around the boundary with maybe solar and a pump in them, like massive fire extinguishers that can kick out 1,000 litres at a time. It's going to be challenging to keep them filled, but you cannot overlook this kind of thing. Even though it happens only rarely, we've been here 4 years now, over 4 years now. But this kind of thing really shows you how easy it could be to lose absolutely everything very, very quickly. Here you can see the destroyed irrigation pipe, all trashed at the end. Lost 2 of these trees here, burnt. and this is the outside, this is the boundary intensive here. It was really hot here actually. The really good news after that, we did have some extensive rainfall, the first rainfall of the year. This often happens around the Songkran period, so we were delighted. So actually you can maybe hear the storm in the background. We've just come out of another one, so we've had a couple of big rainfalls in the last few days, which is fantastic news for us. It's filled up our rainwater tanks. So we need to talk about the elephant in the room with some of this, guys, and that is that there is still some farmers who will use fire to clear their fields. As we can see here, this was only a few days after we had the wildfire. This worker just turns up, sets light to the field, starts ploughing around it. Now we'd already ploughed around this field to make sure there was a fire break there in case this happened again. But it's unfortunate that this is still common practice, even though it's illegal and there are heavy fines for it. This still takes place in rural Thailand. I'm not saying it's all farmers, but there is still a large element who will take the easy route out and set fire to their fields. It causes hell with pollution, air quality pollution, plus of course there's the fire damage or potential fire damage that we've seen. And this is our worker Pidu just helping put out the fire there. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We don't have all the answers, but we're trying to do what feels right. And if that resonates with you, you're in the right place. Take care, guys.